Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 19th of April 2016. Starting off yesterday's session, the first part of the session, as I said in my note, expect the market to fill the gap that it left behind following the gap down from the weekend's failure to reach an agreement on oil production out in Doha. And that's precisely what we saw. The market no sooner had the bell rung and the market was up 60 to 70 points, so well over 100 at one point, and then the market came back on this particular trade, the first one. And again, the reason for trailing the stop on this is the market's moving higher, making rising lows, and stops out the trade there as the market came back, and then it gave another signal thereafter. So there's around 80 points total in the two moves there. And as I've said before, if you've made this sort of money in the first part of the session, or this many pips, then stand aside for the remainder, because the market's likely to trade sideways, and that's precisely what the market did in the second half there. You can see the two shorts failing, the market moving higher there just to bring back the losses made on the first one of the evening session. Market gapping down a bit on the overnight again, but at the moment currently in a narrow range. And in the daily chart you can see the effect of Monday's price activity as the market put in a new high heading up towards the 18,137. The market currently just trading below the 18,000 level. We traded to it yesterday, and the market at the moment you can see just trading below this. It's the red line here, so just below it. And once again, the all-time high, keep an eye on this one, 18,364 is the all-time high, which happened actually a year next month, a year in May, when the market actually did this. It has taken a year to actually get back to this level. The market's completely rigged. You can see yesterday's market moving higher on lower than average volume, and this is because prices are just being marked up to keep the Ponzi scheme alive, as we said before. The good news is that this can't continue for much longer, because if we have a look at the implied volatility, you will see that we're down at 10.91 now. This is great. The lower this goes, the better. In fact, 10.91. Let's just have a look. We've got 10.45, and just have a check of the historic volatility as well. Yeah, so on the historic volatility, we're getting April the 13th is the low, and the 17th of July, which was last year before we had the massive drop in August, at 10.45. So now we're heading down towards those levels. 10.91, 10.45 is the low, and hopefully we'll see July's year low broken within the next few days, of the market continuing to move to the upside. Why is it likely to move to the upside? Well, today we've got Carney speaking at 3:35. Keep this one in mind. He's likely to pump the markets with his usual rhetoric, but never follow through with any substance. So keep this one in mind at 3:35, that is. And then, of course, tomorrow we've got crude oil inventories as well. And for the last 4 or 5 weeks, even though the news has been bad with these, the market's been moved higher. And as I've said before, we've got the old adage, sell in May, go away. The market's being moved up to this, and we're running out of time for the market to fall off in April. And I did say that we're likely to see this happen in April rather than May, but that hasn't come to fruition, because, as we saw yesterday, they just keep moving the market back to the upside there. Right, that's it for today. And all things being equal, see you in tomorrow's edition of the Market Alert. Other than that, thanks for watching.